We're the Patchin Family, and Mark and I are spending the next 6 days backpacking Isle Royale National Park. We're here with scouts from Troop 31 of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. The plan is to backpack more than 50 miles throughout the eastern side of the island, starting from and ending in Rock Harbor. We'll be eating dehydrated meals, filtering water from Lake Superior, and looking for signs of wildlife. Come along with us. All right, we're stopping at Applebee's for dinner on Friday night before heading to Isle Royale tomorrow.
You're off and you button.
This'll work. Kids over there, adults over here.
See how.
What are you doing? Could have stayed at the Mountain Lodge. Relax in nature.
I think we're going to be doing that.
Where we're going, yeah. That's Lake Superior. Should we go challenge them to a volleyball game? We got 17, we'll take you on.
That would be the one time I lost my fingers.
Yeah, we twisted an ankle right before hike. Fanny Hooe Camping and RV Lodge. Welcome to Lake Fanny Hooe Resort and Campground. We're on the campground side, and we're on the rugged campground side too. All right, we just arrived at Lake Fanny Hooe Campground. It is about 9:45, excuse me, it's about 9:45 p.m. and sunset is 9:50. And we've got an interesting camp situation. We're kind of on the end of this loop. It's a big tree there. But we got about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of light left to get set up. And we're gonna try and figure it out. Stay tuned. Well, welcome to Copper Harbor, Michigan, Lake Fanny Hooe Campground. It's about 20 after 10, and we just got tents and hammocks all set up for the night. Sun's just setting. It's over there. And we're gonna get up in about 7 hours and get ready to head over to the ferry for our adventure on Isle Royale tomorrow. The drive up was pretty good. I mean, it was about 6 hours. We stopped at Applebee's in Houghton for dinner. Also stopped in Rhinelander to, go to the bathroom and get some snacks. But pretty good trip. It's chilly. It's about 45 degrees, so people are getting a little cold. But once we get into the sleeping bags and in the tent, everything should be just fine. There's no wind, no rain, so should have a good night. So, all right, well, see you in the morning. Well, good morning from Lake Fanny Hooe Campground in Copper Harbor, Michigan. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I've been up since a little bit before 5. It was a cold night. I don't know what the temperature is, but I can see my breath. So it's probably low 40s. I slept off and on. Not well, but it's all right. So it's Saturday, June 14th. Is that right? Yep, Saturday, June 14th. And I got a fish right below me that's trying to get some breakfast. But it's beautiful out here. So we're gonna get people going here shortly and to get packed up, and we want to be on the road. We only have a couple-minute drive to get to, and I'm not holding this steady. Guess I'm still cold. We only got a couple-minute drive to get to the ferry, but obviously we don't want to be late for that, so I gotta get moving around. I'm getting too cold. All right, more in a bit. All right, we are at the location for the ferry.
Oh, there you are.
It's about 45 minutes before the ferry goes out. It was a little interesting finding this place, but I think we're all set here. It's about 7:15. Got our crew. This is our caffeine crew over here.
That's what we call it, the
Caffeine crew. Oh, you got the big chugs too. I'm surprised you didn't go 2 liters. All right. All right, we're grabbing the packs and headed for the boat. All right, I guess start working our way towards the ferry, gentlemen. Loading up. There's the Isle Royale Queen IV. I don't see any of our crew. Oh, there's some of our crew right there.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Take out anything that you guys might need out of your backpack.
Roger that. Thank you.
If you got white gas, the white gas has got to go in the green milk.
I don't know. I can't tell. Everybody just cheese. Hold on. I'm gonna pan a little bit just in case I have to stitch something together. There we go. All right. All right. On the ferry we go.
What's a light boat on this?
Couldn't ask for better weather in terms of the calmness.
Doesn't get much better
No.
than this. Just wish it was about 40 degrees warmer.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but at least 20, yeah.
At least 20 would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, start sitting, guys. Find spots.
Loading.
There's some up here, there's some in the back. Some in the back.
First off, our life jackets are going to be located in several different bins throughout the vessel. We have a large bin of life jackets located in the lower.
No, you don't. How much horse do you have in your gym, Matt?
No, that's not.
Yeah, he is.
2 cups. 2 cups, you said? Yep.
Wait, is the goal to get rid of all your clogs?
Yes.
It is amazing how calm Lake Superior is right now. I mean, we're out in the middle, and it's glass calm. I love it. You can see Isle Royale up ahead. Look at how calm it is. It's crazy how calm it is. See Isle Royale, still about, let's see, still about an hour and 15 minutes away. But you can see the land. No land over that way. Oh, we got some kind of fish. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see it. There it is. That was strange. Normally I'd say a dolphin, but not in Lake Superior.
Already? No!
Once again, welcome to Isle Royale National Park.
Getting off the ferry onto Isle Royale National Park. Go ahead. Thank you. Nice, beautiful day. Beautiful sunny day.
Come over here a little bit more. I promise I don't bite. I don't know about Ranger Grace over there, but I promise I don't. So before I send you out on your awesome adventures, we're gonna spend a few minutes talking about how you can keep Isle Royale wild. So this is kind of our little call and response we like to do here. I'm gonna say, Isle Royale is so wild, and you guys are gonna say, how wild is it? And the day trippers also have a version of this. And I like to try and see if we can be louder than the day trippers. You might hear them in a little bit, but let's try it out. Isle Royale is so wild.
How wild is it?
That's pretty good. Alrighty. It is so wild that over 90% of the park is federal designated wilderness. So it pays to know before you go.
Alright, we're loading up and getting our permits. We're gonna hit the trail.
Yeah, I gotta visit this, but we will.
Alright, we're getting ready to hike out here. Any last words of advice, gentlemen?
Don't pack that much.
Don't pack that
57
much.
Pounds is not
Don't
good.
die.
Don't die. Don't play chicken with a moose.
If you see
Alright.
a moose, take a picture, run away.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of the moose.
Yeah, we gotta get
Fight
some
it.
pictures of some wildlife, guys.
I think. Oh, let's see.
Alright, do we want to try to get a picture in front of this sign? Guys, we're gonna get a picture in front of this sign. 31 over here. Okay, smile. Make sure you can see. Cheese. Isle Royale!
It's wild.
How wild is it?
It's super wild. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're headed up. There we go. We're excited. Let the games begin.
Is it a mile already?
I'm old.
Oh, when's your birthday, Justin?
I mean, we're within months of each other. We graduated the same year of high school, so. Tobin Harbor Trail. All right, so it's about 12:30, and we're finally heading out. We had an amazing ferry ride. Nice and calm. And got in a little early even. Got in about 11:30. So it took about an hour to get through everything. We had like about a 20-minute orientation from the ranger, and we had to get our permit. That actually went pretty quick since we had. Hold on, we going the right way here?
For the seaplane dock.
Yeah, we gotta go that way. Guys, this way! You're already lost! Well, we're almost already lost. Alright, more soon. Alright, we got a mile, 0.8 to Susie's Cave. All right, we're back on track, theoretically. And so far, easy hiking. But yeah, the ferry ride couldn't have been easier. And the weather is absolutely perfect right now. Sun's shining, no wind. It's a little chilly, but you know, it's probably 50 degrees or high 40s, but it is, if it was like this all week, it could be golden. All right, we'll check in with you a little bit later. Terrain. This is reminding me a little bit of South Dakota. Oh, drop pole. Right on camera, right in front of everybody. This is stops you at the caboose still. Just make sure we don't leave anybody behind.
Laser focused. Been here a while?
All right, first break.
5 hours.
First break. So eventually we have to go that way. That's one way. The other way, then we kind of have to backtrack a tiny bit, which is fine.
Yeah, we're gonna continue forward.
Oh, sorry. So we're gonna take this side. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skip Susie's cave.
We can hit that on the way back. You know, we'll take that other trail on the way back, maybe. Up by Chicken Bone, there's lots of these, and some like over deep sections. A couple have railings. All right, we're at the intersection. Yeah, a lot easier to eat there.
Get your weight on your hips, Andrew.
Nail sticking out there.
Really?
All right, pulling into 3 Mile Campground. Oh, I had a signal. Got a picnic table over there we could sit on.
So did anybody look to see where the group camping is in here?
Anybody there?
Nobody's in these, so you guys can take these, I think. At least put your gear in. Yeah, they got their permit on. Yep, that means they're in there.
So they're in there?
Yep, the other one did not have anything. This is gonna be lunch spot right here, I think. Or maybe a little further down, we can take a look. We were finding an open spot. There's like a group spot somewhere. But we can eat here. Yeah, I don't know where the group spot is. All right, lunch on day 1. Peanut butter and jelly tortillas.
Really? Yes.
Tastes
That's why
good.
you guys are on your phones? Get off your phones.
Yeah, we need a bar up here.
What does it want to have tortillas?
Matt, can I have
Nice view.
I don't know, roll.
I'm actually watching that.
All right, we are done with lunch, and now we are splitting up. We got the 50-mile crew heading out, and the 30-milers are staying here for tonight. See you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
We're not carrying you out.
All right, somebody want to lead? We know where we're going?
I have no idea where we're going, so.
See you guys.
Have fun.
2, 4, 6, 8. We got them.
We appreciate.
Woo! You guys know where you're going, sorta?
We're following the leader.
I don't know that's the right way. Maybe it is, but okay.
This is the trail that we're on.
All right. All right, got about 4 miles to go. Walking right along Lake Superior. Somebody fall just for the video. Just kidding.
Keep 1 foot on the.
If you use that log and the half of a board, it's
1 foot in front of the other, as they say. That's where having a double comes in handy. All right. Uh-oh, off trail. So we just walked by a buoy that marks, I think it's called Lake, or it's called Algoma dive buoy. Apparently a 260 some odd passenger ship sunk there in the mid 1800s in 80 feet of water. That's interesting. According to Wikipedia, the Algoma ran aground and sunk in a blizzard on November 5th, 1885. Even though the ship held up to 740 passengers, only 37 were aboard on that date. There were also 23 crew on board. 46 people died in the wreck.
Open mine pits.
Open mine pits, caution required. Caution required.
How far?
Oh yeah, we can take a look at this one. Yeah. Caution required. They're digging for copper. Oh, it's full of water, huh?
The one guy in one video said it was iron.
Oh, maybe.
But it's not. It's covered.
It's not called Iron Harbor.
Pretty ironic, huh?
Don't you think? More up there, but I think we got our fill, huh? All right, we're stopping for a break here. We're about halfway from 3 Mile to Daisy Farm. And there might be a moose on this trail somewhere. The tracks we're going in the same direction we're going in, so. All right, we get a little break. What we got here? We got. Oh, I gotta get a lady slipper. That's cool.
right there. I'm pretty sure it's good.
Oh yeah, that's a moose track. Yep. Nice little moose track there. The moose have been walking along the side of this boardwalk. Oh, what do we got? Let's not do that. Got a swamp?
Get back.
Yeah. And we gotta come back this way on our last day, hopefully. Oh yeah, maybe fox. That's tiny. That'd be a big fox, tiny wolf, maybe a wolf pup. And it can't be a dog. Oh, I got a moose track here. About the size of my hand.
Justin wants us to do camera mode like this. Mount Franklin. Here's the view. It's pretty sweet. We're looking at the far side of the island.
All right, we arrived at Daisy Farm. Look at this. We got like a whole gazebo-y thing. This is like, oh, and we got a spot for our food right here too. This is glamping. Let's take it, right?
No, this is the pavilion, I think.
Oh. Meaning you can't camp here or what? What about that other picnic table over there?
Yeah, we have to. We are located further up the trail.
Okay, let's head that way.
Yeah, that's where the campsite.
That was too good to be true. We can come hang out here tonight though, I think. If we wanted to.
It's open to all visitors.
Okay, yeah. We gotta bring our food here anyways.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's a program somewhere on the dock, I think.
By the rangers, yeah.
That might be worth checking out.
Probably some mooses in the.
They can tell us where the wolves are.
The moose and the wolves.
All right, dinner on the trail. Got beef stroganoff, marinara, some beef, chicken teriyaki. I'm doing the old standby chicken fried rice. That's our site. Group site number 3, Daisy Farm. That's my tent. Mark is over there. Dinner is served.
I don't know. Some Chinese.
Concoction. Gotta document that.
One morning we're gonna, on a morning where there's a little time, I'm gonna make pancakes.
So I think we have some brands copying each other. Dad, look. All different brands, but they're all the same exact. All
Whose is whose?
Jackson. The middle one's Riley's.
Mm-hmm. A little bit left.
Tasty.
Tasty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon. Happy birthday to you. Well, we're at the end of day 1 on the trail. It's about 8:15 Saturday, June 14th. And so we hiked about 7.8 miles today from Rock Harbor to Daisy Farm. The weather was perfect. It's probably 51 degrees, very little wind. Mostly sunny, but we were mostly in the shade, so you didn't overheat too much. But it was just perfect hiking conditions. So now we're just sort of chilling at camp. My trapezoid or upper shoulder is really aching, so hopefully that doesn't get aggravated tomorrow. We have our longest day of the trip tomorrow, like 11.5 miles through some terrain and elevation, but we're looking forward to it. So we're probably gonna get to bed here pretty quick and hopefully get good sleep and then hit it hard tomorrow. So we'll see you then.